What's going on, guys? What's going on? Welcome to this video. It's a very sad day. It's a sad day. We have sadness across the whole room. Y'all cannot see it. I can feel it though, and I'm trying to give you that feeling. It's a sad day for us Wukong mates. That's what I'm trying to do, to say, everybody. Look me in the eyes. It's a sad day. Are you feeling it? It's a sad day. Guys, we are getting nerfed. That's right. My boy, Matt Lloyd Harrison is coming up with the patch full review in patch 25 S13 split 1 out of 3. Coming across with all the nerfs and buffs, and we have a section over here. You can see it already. We have a section over here. It says Escana Viego Wukong, and he's talking about these 3 champions, and he's saying these are 3 of the strongest junglers in Elite and Pro right now. Thank you, Riot Games, that you still are balancing this game around pro play. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, because the majority of the player base truly are pro players. Makes sense, absolutely makes sense to balance the game around pro play. You are so smart, Riot Games. The majority of players are really pro play, and it's all about pro play, you know. And it makes sense. Makes so much sense, Riot Games. Really. And he keeps on saying Skarner in particular has been basically paraben in pro play. Yes, this is why we nerf Skarner, because, you know, majority of the player base is are pro players. Yeah, makes super sense. We are bringing down some of his CC potential as a result. We are getting nerfed next to Skarner and Viego. Rip all of us. And if we bring up this one, we cannot even read that. We cannot even read that shit, dude. So I went to the Wukong main section on Reddit, and we got the nerfs over here. They figured it out, and these are the numbers, guys. So our W cooldown goes up again. They nerf us over there from 18 seconds. They bring it back to 20. I think it used to be 22 though. 18 seconds on the first rank, as you can see, now goes up to 20 seconds on the first rank. And instead of like 14 seconds on the last one, it's now 16, 2 seconds more. So we are getting nerfed by 2 seconds more. And then they continued with E attack speed, bringing it down from 14% to 35%. So we are losing 5% on each rank, because on the very last rank over here, you can see 60% goes down to 55%. That's right. That's what is happening, everybody. We are getting nerfed by 5%. So let's talk about these nerfs. So what they are nerfing actually right here is the jungle clear. That's right, the jungle clear. As if the jungle clear was the reason why Wukong was so broken, or as if the W cooldown, or in general the W ability, was so broken on Wukong, made him so broken. These 2 abilities has nothing to do why Wukong is so strong right now, or was strong. Should I say was strong? Because this is gonna nerf his win ratio a lot, in my opinion. His win ratio is going down again. He's gonna be like it's like every time, man. Every time Wukong is a little bit strong, is a little bit matter, you know, in the matter, they nerf him. Every time the same shit. Even though Wukong has natural counter picks. So I don't understand why Riot Games is nerfing a champion where you can just easy counter pick this champion by like going for AP champions. Like, go for AP champions. His whole passive is garbage, and this champ has no base MR anyways. You see Wukong jungle, go for Lilia. Boom, you counter him. Why is Riot Games not considering this? Why are they like, oh, okay, his win ratio is up, we have to nerf him now, and then he's garbage after the nerf. So they are nerfing the Wukong jungle clear right here. This is Wukong jungle, but in my opinion, this is Wukong top lane. Right here. This is also a little bit of Wukong top lane because There are some matchups where you just can go for the level 1 cheese, you know. You go for E and then you jump on someone, boom, boom, boom. Because of the tech speed, you can just get the first spot. There are some matchups where you can do this. For example, Garen. It's very easy to do that. And they are nerfing this too. So not only the jungle clear speed, also a part of Wukong top lane, even though it's minor. A minor nerf to Wukong top lane, this one. Still a little bit of a Wukong top lane nerf. And this one, in my opinion, is super Wukong top lane nerf. Because now you cannot go for the combo that much often, okay? E or attack Q into W and save. And get out of this situation very safety. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot do that anymore that much during lane phase. I don't know why Harambe says good Wukong nerfs. I don't see that. And you can leave me your opinion in the comment section. Let's check his win ratio and compare them with Skana and Vega, okay? So his win ratio is really high in low elo. In low elo is super, it's okay. Till Diamond 2 plus. It's below 50%. Alright? So it's not that of a big deal, as you can see. But because he's broken in pro play, we have to nerf him because the majority of the player base are pro players, you know. So let's compare that with Viego. Viego on Diamond 2 plus, says A tier, is still 50%, as you can see, as plus tier. Skarner, even, you could say 52%. S tier, Diamond 2 plus. Okay, if you compare them to each other, you can see that these two bad boys over here are much stronger and maybe deserve the nerfs, but I don't see it over here. So let's go high elo. At high elo, you can see 49%, 49.54, 49.49. So they are still higher than Wukong, as you can see. Okay, let's go to Grandmaster. Grandmaster, this bad boy, 53. Grandmaster, 51. Grandmaster, 48. So in high elo, Wukong is not really that strong if you compare them to Viego and Skana. Okay? Wukong is only strong in low elo. And yes, because of his team fighting ability, where you contest in the current meta where you want to contest a lot of objectives like Atakan, there is no Atakan. You want to have these objectives because then you get the feats of strength, right? So team fighting has a new meaning in this meta, in the current meta. So Wukong does that very good because of his ult, because of his double knockup. He's really strong at that. And this is the reason why people still, why pro players and high elo players pick him. But as you can see in solo ranked, he's below 50%. Let's go back to Diamond 2 plus. Diamond plus, okay? Look at this, 50%. This is absolutely okay. He's balanced right there. This is balanced. Around 50% is balanced. So I don't see the point why they are nerfing him. They are just making him meaningless again, okay? For me as a content creator, for someone who's creating content around Wukong, this hurts me even more. This hurts me even more than you guys because you just play the game. You just go for Wukong if you are maining Wukong and you just do your games and that would be it. But for me as a content creator on YouTube, that is a big deal because every time Wukong becomes meaningless, the views drop, of course. And if he becomes good and meta, then people start to play him and look for content and look for guides, and which increases my views. So for me as a content creator, this hurts me even more. And this means for me, this nerf not only means for me that I will have a bad time playing Wukong in the jungle now. Let's say not a bad time, but harder time, okay? But also it means to me, people are not gonna search for this for this champion anymore, and my channel will not pop up recommended by YouTube. So that's also something that you have to keep in mind, which I have to keep in mind, and this is why Riot Games is hurting me a lot with that. Actually, yeah, it is what it is, but I don't see the comparison between these three junglers. I think Wukong is absolutely fine. Yes, his ban rate is up, but this is not because of he being broken. It's more like because of his team fighting ability. I see these junglers, in particular Skarner, being too OP and deserves the nerf, as you can see on the win ratio. Totally deserved by Wukong, who has like natural counters. I don't see that, to be honest, guys. I don't see that nerf. I think Riot Games is overreacting. And as I said at the beginning, I mean, balancing this game around pro players is stupid. It's just stupid. And just because they are picking Wukong in pro play does not mean he's broken in solo queue and we have to nerf him in solo queue. I don't see that at all. And they are hitting with that Wukong jungle and top lane. Welcome back in the world of meaningless. We're gonna drop again down to, I don't know, 47%, 48% win ratio. And we're gonna struggle again until they come up again with some random buffs. And then his win ratio will go up again. And then they're gonna nerf him again. And probably they're gonna nerf the... Look, they nerfed the... What's it called? They nerfed their abilities. Probably they're gonna nerf also some items that Wukong builds. And we're gonna drop even lower. This is always what happens, man. They go ahead and then nerf the champion, and then after that they nerf the items that this champion built, and maybe the runes on top of that, and then it's complete. Wukong is then complete meaningless, just like in the past. Every time the same shit, man. Every time the same shit. If this champion just becomes a little bit more attention by the player base, and people actually start to pick him up and jungle with him or whatever, play him. Riot Games comes across and then I like, nope, we don't want you to play this champion. Let's nerf him, and then he just becomes meaningless. Let's go through the Reddit section over here and see what the people are saying. This guy saying, then the next Wu nerf will be the yeah, exactly. Then he will be terrible compared to other options. Exactly. As is the yearly tradition. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about, man. Every time the same shit. They don't care about top lane once again. This champ will be utter garbage as soon as meta shifts. Only thing that made him OP was he was too good into everyone stacking HP armor. That's also what I'm saying. Like, you can counter this champion so easy by like just picking AP, right? Yeah, he still gets shit on by armor tank top, Malphite, Ornn Cassante. Yeah, top lane Wukong is also nerfed by this, man. Yeah, but he deals with blah blah blah. Might be enough to skill W second again. Hard to tell. No, I think I will just leave it on with 1 point. Let's see what other people say. Maybe after nerfs I finally will be able to pick him because of ban rate or pick rate in enemy team. Yeah, some of the games I couldn't pick him. But most of my games, like 8 out of 10 games, I could have picked him, man. I had no problems with the ban rate. God damn it, we back to 22nd W. What is he saying? You have jungler plays to thank for the nerfs? I hate them? What? Ever since 10.6 it was worse, I swear. Yeah, people are not really liking it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about these nerfs. Do you think they are good? Do you think they are bad? Let me know in the comments, everybody. And with that being said, have a wonderful day. Peace, everyone.
you.